without Aaron Judge, this Yankees team has been pretty poor. And Judge, when he's missed time, like he's missed a lot of time back in 2023, missed 42 games, and the Yankees pretty much crashed without him. They finished nearly below 500 for the first time in like 30 years. So like history tells us without Aaron Judge in this lineup for New York, things don't go all that well.
Yeah, I agree. Right now, if you're looking at BetMGM, the Dodgers, the favorites to win the World Series at plus 240. Tigers, and they have really struggled recently, plus 650. Then you see the Phillies at 9-1. Yankees 10-1. Astros 11-1. I'm like you. It's just a no play for me until something changes, and I don't quite think things are going to change. Well, of course, this impacts the home run race in Major League Baseball as well. So now, as you might imagine, Cal Raleigh from the Mariners, the big dumper, is the favorite at minus 155, followed by Shohei at plus 150, Kyle Schwarber at plus 450, and then Aaron Judge has dropped to 8-1. I certainly would not touch him now because of the significant time missed. Would you still put money on Cal Raleigh, or is this when you say, Shohei is 2 homers behind, Raleigh has 40, Ohtani has 38, Shohei can go off at any time, even though it's been a year where Raleigh hasn't let up? Where would you put your money?
Yeah, I wouldn't bet on Raleigh right now, just at that price. You've missed kind of the best of it prior to this Judge thing happening.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe if anything, like the price for Cal Raleigh to win American League MVP is a little shorter than it is to win home run leader. I mean, not by much, minus 135 for AL MVP, minus 155 at BetMGM for home run leader. But I certainly would look to Ohtani just because you get a little bit of plus money there, and he's only 2 homers behind. Cal Raleigh coming out of the All-Star break a little slow in the home run market. Now I know he's had back-to-back in his last 2 games, so 3 total since the All-Star break. But, I mean, Ohtani, the guy hits home runs.
It's Ohtani.
Like, what can you say? Like, it's Ohtani, yeah. So at plus 150, I would take that, or even Kyle Schwarber at plus 450 before I go and lay minus 155 with Cal Raleigh at this point in the season. Because also with Judge, like, look at how fast things can shift. Judge was the favorite for this, a heavy favorite for MVP, AL MVP for a lot of the season. And now look where he sits.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you where if you're looking at both of these markets, then, I mean, maybe Schwarber. I think what I would do is I would play Ohtani as far as maybe home run totals, just because you can get a little plus money there, and maybe he can get close. And also, Cal Raleigh doesn't have to lead the league in home runs to win MVP. So then, here's what's fascinating, is that the MVP market has Aaron Judge at minus 120 and Cal Raleigh at minus 115. So the fact that those two, that just doesn't,
I don't make sense.
Yeah, what am I missing here? So
I don't know. I looked at that too, and I have no idea.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes the books know something, and then sometimes you'll find a number that, I don't want to say it's a wrong number, but it's a number that you can find value on. And so if I can get Cal Raleigh to be MVP of the American League at minus 115, and of course, unlike the home run market, you don't have to worry about Shohei, then yeah, I'd take Cal Raleigh at minus 115. I'm not laying $120 with Aaron Judge. And also, you know how it is with these injuries, like, an elbow strain or something like this. If it gets to the point where he's bothered by this, how well will he come back? There's just too many question marks. And Aaron Judge went into the season with a toe problem, so I think he'll probably be fine. But certainly the potential for an injury or a longer-term injury is there for Aaron Judge and not for Cal Raleigh at this point. So, yeah, give me Cal Raleigh at minus 115.
Yeah, and how long is it going to take Aaron Judge to get back to the production that he was at prior to this injury? Like, that's also something. So, sure, he's on the 10-day IL. Maybe he comes back right away, but is he the Aaron Judge, MVP level Aaron Judge, or home run leader Aaron Judge when he comes back? The odds are very interesting, Jenks. Like, you pointing that out. 8-1 to be the home run leader, but minus money for MVP. Aren't you going to have to hit some more home runs to pass Cal Raleigh in the MVP market? It doesn't compute to me right now.
No, not at all. I mean, honestly, I'm a little surprised that Tariq Skubal is sitting there at 40-1. It's hard for a pitcher to win MVP, so I understand that as far as that goes. But if you're looking for, and also the Tigers need to win some games too. That would certainly help. But ultimately, when it comes to most valuable player, that's not necessarily correlated with wins and losses. So I don't know what's going on with the number there. But every now and then, you will see this at the books where it's not the wrong number. It just might be a bad number. And so there's just no way that I'm laying this kind of money. And also, this is a very shifting market. That's the one thing that from day to day or from week to week, like depending on a win or a loss, or if some guy goes off for a couple of home runs in a game, then the market can shift like that.
Yeah. And we see that all the time in not just baseball, but all sorts of sports. So always be shopping and kind of looking around to see what the numbers are. Even looking day to day is important to get the best price. But right now, I don't think it's on Aaron Judge, Jenks.
Nah, that's a wait and see for this guy, if at all.